Hello, I'm Carol Sparge, and I am here with Joel Johnson, managing partner of Johnson Brunetti. And something we are hearing a lot about in the news lately is the rising inflation rate. So that's on a lot of people's minds right now.
Yeah, we have not had inflation, Carol, for quite some time, years and years actually. And so people are getting a little bit of a sticker shock now when they see that the goods and services that we buy all day long, over and over again, are going way up in price.
So that really erodes our purchasing power.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, just look at the cost of gasoline now. 2 years ago, it was much less than it is. And people don't really realize it. It's like this hidden tax, but it is like a tax. We have a lot less money to spend.
And if you are heading into retirement or in retirement, you have fixed income, what's the impact?
Yeah, so what happens is, let's pretend I have a CD and it's paying 2% interest, which isn't necessarily the case today, but let's just say it's paying 2% interest. If inflation is 4%, if the cost of living is going up 4% per year, I'm actually going backwards. So that's the big impact for retirees.
So talk about, you say, developing strategies to provide guaranteed income.
So one of the techniques that somebody can use in retirement planning is they sort of divide up their money into two buckets. One is guaranteed income so that they know they can pay all their bills for the rest of their lives. And the other is the growth bucket, because it's that growth bucket, maybe stocks, bonds, mutual funds, that are going to save us from having our purchasing power eroded. We've got to be able to give ourselves raises in retirement.
And I guess we also have to watch our spending.
Yeah, we do. And this is no fun to talk about. I am not a fan of budgets. I don't like to be told you can't spend the money, but we've got to watch our spending in these high inflationary times. It is absolutely critical that as cost of living goes up and as we live longer, because that's the key, right, Carol? We're all living longer. There's projections now that people are going to live well past 100, a pretty significant amount of the population. We've got to make sure we spend wisely. Got to be careful.
And you have a guide to help out.
Yeah, we have a guide. It's called Inflation and Your Retirement, and it gets right to the point of answering some of the questions and, quite frankly, some of the fears that people have today.
All right, thank you, Joel. You can get the free guide by going to bettermoneyatlanta.com. Again, if you would like to get the guide, go to bettermoneyatlanta.com.